Our world is teeming with microscopic life forms called bacteria. Most bacteria are harmless, and some are even beneficial, like the ones helping your gut digest food. But some bacteria can cause infections. Imagine these harmful bacteria as tiny invaders trying to set up camp in your body. They multiply quickly, damaging your cells and tissues, leading to the symptoms of an infection, like fever, pain, or inflammation. Our bodies have ways to fight off these invaders, like our immune system, which acts like our internal defense force. But sometimes the infection is too strong and we need extra help. That's where antibiotics come in. Before antibiotics, even minor infections could be deadly. Then, in 1928, Alexander Fleming made a groundbreaking discovery. He noticed that a mold growing in his petri dish was killing bacteria. This mold produced a substance we now know as penicillin, the first antibiotic. This discovery revolutionized medicine. Suddenly we had a weapon against bacterial infections. Penicillin saved countless lives during World War II and paved the way for the development of many other antibiotics. The discovery of antibiotics was a major turning point in human history, dramatically increasing life expectancy and improving our ability to treat infectious diseases. Before finishing all the medication, stopping early can lead to serious consequences. Why is this so important? Because you see fewer weeds, right? If you did, the remaining weeds would quickly grow back and spread, making the problem worse. The same principle applies to antibiotics. Not finishing your course allows the survivor to multiply and potentially become resistant to the antibiotic. These stronger bacteria can cause more severe infections that are harder to treat. This is because they have learned to withstand the medication. Over time, this can lead to antibiotic resistance, a major public health issue. This makes future infections harder to treat and can lead to longer hospital stays and more severe health issues. Finishing your prescribed course ensures that you eliminate as many bacteria as possible, reducing the risk of the infection returning or Section 5. The rise of resistance, a growing threat to modern medicine. Antibiotic resistance is a major public health concern that affects millions of people worldwide. Over time, bacteria can adapt and become resistant to the antibiotics designed to kill them, making infections harder to treat. This happens when antibiotics are overused or misused, such as when they are prescribed for viral infections or not taken as directed. Think of it like a game of hide and seek, where bacteria learn to evade the antibiotics meant to destroy them. Each time bacteria are exposed to an antibiotic, the weaker ones are eliminated, but the stronger ones survive and pass their resistance traits to their offspring, making the next generation harder to eliminate. This cycle continues, leading to more robust and resistant bacterial strains. This resistance limits our treatment options for bacterial infections, making them harder to treat and increasing the risk of complications, longer hospital stays, and even death. The medical community is in a race against time to develop new antibiotics and alternative treatments to combat this growing threat. Section 7. The future of fighting infections beyond antibiotics. The fight against bacterial infections is an ongoing challenge. Scientists are constantly working to develop new antibiotics and explore alternative treatments to combat antibiotic resistance. One promising area of research is phage therapy, which uses viruses called phages that infect and kill specific bacteria. Another approach focuses on boosting our body's natural defenses like the immune system to fight off infections more effectively. By investing in research and promoting responsible antibiotic use, we can stay one step ahead in the fight against bacterial infections. Section 8. A final word, your role in preserving the power of antibiotics. Antibiotics are a precious resource. By understanding how they work and using them responsibly, we can all contribute to preserving their effectiveness for future generations. Remember to follow your doctor's instructions carefully, complete your prescribed course of antibiotics, and don't pressure your doctor for antibiotics if they determine they are not appropriate for your illness. By working together, we can ensure that antibiotics remain a vital tool in the fight against bacterial infections for years to come.